Good morning, everybody on YouTube. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's warm. It's currently 29 degrees, and the wind chill, I think, is between 15 and 19, I think. I'm not sure. The one thing I do know is that I do not need to get my real ID right now. I went the other day, well, I have my passport, so I'm good right now. But I eventually will have to get my real ID and have that taken care of. But I'm taking my mom to the D.M.V to get her real ID. So I'm doing that right now. I'm going to go pick her up and take care of that situation. But I went to the D.M.V Friday, and come to find out, I needed all these things to get a real ID. I needed my social security number. I needed my birth certificate. I needed a proof of residence. I need all these things. And so I said, okay, that's fine. And I couldn't go back the same day because I had to get sleep because I had I didn't fall. Sorry, I was looking at that tree and I was thinking of it falling, and I was like, it fell? I was like, how did that happen? We didn't have these storms. We've had a lot of wind, so we'll probably have a lot of debris around. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, like, I didn't go back because I had to get sleep because I was up all night from the night before of working, and so therefore I didn't get a chance to go back. And then when I did finally wake up, it was too late because they close at 4:30 and they're so particular about their times. And then you have to be in the door before a certain time, or else they'll lock the doors on you. So anyway, I'm okay right now when I go fly on Thursday. I just need to get my mom's stuff situated. And it's a good thing because she needs an ID anyway. So I need to get her proof of residence and a bank statement, and I believe she has her birth certificate, her old ID, and her social security card, so I think she's okay there. So I just need to provide her with her mail that she needs, because I pay her bills, so she can't see very well, so that's why I help her with her bills. But hopefully everybody's doing well today. Hopefully everybody's staying warm out there. And I tell you one thing, I thought I was going to go out there and mow the lawn, but you know what, I think I might wait until it warms up a little bit, because it is chilly. Not the type of chilly where it's okay, yeah, I can stand this. It is downright cold. But yeah, Fort Smith is pretty much improving in a lot of ways. They're getting a lot of things done. The parks are coming along very well. They're bringing a lot of companies to the surrounding areas, like Bass Pro Shop. Arkansas in general, up north, like Fayetteville, Rogers, Springdale, Fayetteville, a lot of those places are doing good for themselves, and I believe Fort Smith should have a taste of that. So I believe that a lot of what they have up there is coming down here, which is good because it's different, you know, and I think Fort Fort Smith should be different. We should change, you know, and slowly it's changing, which is a good thing. So I'm pretty happy about that. But so I think what I'm going to do is the reason why I mentioned that is because I'm looking around and I see a lot of development, and I just thought I would mention that. Like, and over time you'll see things change, and hopefully it's for the best. Hopefully we'll see the like get away from less areas where they put banks and churches up, and they'll put more different like grocery stores up, or like more like more places to eat up that are different. Hopefully that will go well, and I think a lot of the places that are in the malls are expanding too. Like Blazing Burrito, that was in the mall, and it closed for a while, and then it came back, and then now they're opening a store, or they opened a store. They had their grand open yesterday, so that was pretty nice. I'll probably wait until the hype dies down until I'm able to go over there and get a nice burrito and something that I want. I might do that tonight before I go to work. You know what? I think that might be my dinner. Is Blazing Burrito tonight. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, I was gonna say, enough with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay the lawn service for their service that they did the other day. About last year, I cut down some limbs and a part of a tree, and then a part of a tree from a different tree in our yard fell down during the storm. And what happened was I drug it over to the pile of debris that was already in our yard, and I left it there. And I was thinking about it, and I wanted to reach out to these people and ask if they picked up debris, and I showed them a picture of it, and they said, yeah, like we do that, that's fine. And so it's $150, I believe, to haul it off. And I mean, it's I'm going to pay it. I don't think it needs to be charged that much. Maybe like $125 or even $120 or something. But that's okay. You got to make a living, and you know, the economy is where gas is growing too, and so you have to, you know, figure certain things out, and you have to charge extra for certain things, so that's okay. Gas here at the Shell station, wow, it is regular $3.19. My goodness, things are changing. Hopefully it goes down before anything happens. And usually during holidays it will go down. I think it goes down a couple cents, but then right afterwards it goes back up. So that's how that goes. But in the way of it staying to be $3.19, I don't know. Hopefully that's all it climbs up to. Hopefully it doesn't climb any higher. I've seen people on TikTok complaining about the gas prices. I filled up the other day, didn't even pay any attention to how much it was. I just filled it up. I think, I was at half a tank and I put $20 in it. Over 20, I think it was like 21, 22. And now I'm on full. I don't go anywhere a whole lot, so that's okay right now. I used to hot rod my car a lot. I used to go to all these places and stuff like that, though. But seeing how gas is going up, I'm gonna probably just take it easy. But this is Kelly Highway, and there's a lot of change on this road too. They have churches, they have dollar stores, they have a laundromat that just opened. It used to be what did it used to be? It used to be a big vet. It was a vet, and it was I can't think of it. Like an animal shelter. And so what happened, it's this washroom up here on the left. I'll go slow so you can kind of see it. But it's that one right there. And what happened was, one side of it was a doctor's office, and the other side was an area where you could go in and buy a pet if you wanted to. And so that went out of business. They cut all that out, and then they knocked one side of the building down, and then the other side of the building, what happened was they cleared it out. They gutted it, and then they kept the shell of it, and then they redid it, and I think they reinforced it and everything, and they wound up making it a washroom, which is cool, because on this side of the town, they need something like that, like a better laundromat. They have laundromats around, but the washroom is pretty good. In fact, I actually have to pick up my mom's laundry and take it over to a washroom and get it clean for her. So, our religion, we're Baha'i, and we are fasting for today. This week is our last week, and we're not supposed to eat during sunrise or during the day. Only sunset and during the night we can eat. And we have to get up before sunrise and eat something substantial and say our prayers. But the way I work nights, and it's pretty easy for me, but I've been kind of forgetting, and I'll eat something or I'll drink water. I'm like, oh, like I can't be doing that, and that'll happen during the day. And so, like this weekend was bad because I had off, and that's all I did was eat, or I drank something. I'm like, man, like this is hard. But this week, I want to try to start getting back into fasting and doing a little bit better for myself. I need to lose weight anyway, so hopefully I can start again today. This morning when I woke up from my little nap that I had after work, took my kid to school, but before I took him to school, I wound up eating a Cliff Bar and had some water, and so I won't eat again or drink anything until tonight around 7:30. And so that's when sunset is. And I'll probably go ahead and do that. But I may eat something small, and then what I might do is treat myself to a burrito. from Blazing Burrito. I think I might do that. I think that's something that I deserve. Because those burritos are pretty good. Well, this is all I got. I hope everybody's going to do well the rest of the week. Y'all take care. And if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. And write a comment. And I'll talk to you later. Ciao.